The Gingerbread AT-AT is one of the best Star Wars sets of 2025, so I bought it to make some alternate builds. Firstly, it was a must for me to build a Millennium Falcon using this set. I included a display stand using parts left over from the build, as the Falcon is quite small, using only 297 pieces. The rear thrusters are represented with Christmas lights, and I used candy canes to create a rotating turret on the top of the ship. I wanted to give this build a very festive vibe, so there are a ton of sprinkles all around the ship. That's the first alt build done. Let's move on to the next build. This is the Gingerbread V19 Torrent. It uses 378 parts, and it is just slightly smaller than the official set. The side wings of my V19 can be folded up, just like the real thing, but unfortunately, there was no way for me to make the middle fin fold up. I also didn't make a stand for this, as the wings naturally provided for a dynamic flying position. The ship is very swooshable, as the middle fin makes for a very nice grip, although the tiles here are a bit fragile. I used some interesting snot techniques for the cockpit of this ship, and this entire section is built sideways. This isn't as vibrant as the Millennium Falcon, but it is definitely more fun to build and play with, so on with the next model. I wanted to build an AT-AT from the moment I saw the set, so here's my Gingerbread AT-AT. It uses 491 parts, so this is my biggest gingerbread alternate build. The four legs with the snowy texture are very stable, and they support the entire walker. They're also very poseable because of the joints used. Unfortunately, the two side legs are rather fragile and can't rotate much, so they're only there for decoration. The rotating turret is a giant candy cane, and moving that aside, we can open up the cockpit to fit Gingerbread Vader. The rest of the panels are connected on a hinge, so the entire build is very sturdy and can be played with. The back panel can be removed, but there isn't enough space for a minifigure, so you could probably use it for storage or something. Well, that's the Gingerbread AT-AT. Let's take a look at the next build. Coming from the same manufacturer as the Millennium Falcon, here is the Gingerbread Outrider. The build uses 419 parts, and its most unique feature is the cockpit, which is connected to two split arms. I used a Christmas wreath as the cockpit to keep the gingerbread theme. Moving on, there is a line of Christmas lights at the front of the ship, continuing down the curve and even at the back. I added some greebling details in this area, as well as the three circular vents. Last but not least, the ship has some candy cane turrets at the top, just like my Millennium Falcon. With this build, I included an angled display stand using the leftover pieces. The ship is super strong and swooshable, and you can hold it from basically anywhere. If you want to build these four models, the instructions will be on my rubricable links down below. I will be making more gingerbread alternate models in the future, so stay tuned and subscribe for those.